Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This time we got some iRacing street stocks at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We qualified right in the middle of the pack. We are 9th out of 17th. Not exactly where we want to be on the start, but we're going to have to make do and hopefully we can get through all the traffic cleanly. We're going to see how this sorts out in just a moment. Thanks for everyone joining in. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel if you want more videos like this, as we get ready to go green here in just a moment. I'm actually have been able to work my way out of rookie class. I now have my D license for both the pavement and the dirt ovals. I'm still trying to build it up to C, and Charlotte Motor Speedway Street Stock race is one of the oval races available at the time. Haven't raced here in a while, so I thought I would give it a go. Just gonna try to race really clean. The way the track setup is right now, it's really slick and loose coming off of turn 4, and everyone's spinning out, so this is gonna be interesting. Almost jumped the start there, but able to slow back down and not get into the back of anyone. Good shift into third there, the outside line. Can't say the same thing. They didn't get that good of a start behind me. Alright, this is a 20 lap race, so nice and steady for these first few laps. I think the way the track is right now, we almost want to be on the outside line because it's almost more loose on the bottom of the track coming out of turns 3 and 4. It will slide up in front of the 9th place car. Have gas a little bit into this turn. Shoot, except this isn't where we want to be. Now we're stuck on the outside. But we got some drafting help from the car behind me. Able to get back in front of that black car behind me into turns 3 and 4, get off the gas and have a nice smooth turn. We got a good run on the cars in front of us, but this orange car right behind me is also having a good run. We're going to have to be careful of him, not to accidentally get into him, or if he tries to make it 3 wide, like he just did. Somehow able to hold that together, even though we got really loose coming off turn 2, as you saw there. Alright, so now this is where everyone's going to start getting loose, as you can hear the loss of traction coming out of the turn there. That's going to get more and more frequent as this race goes on, and the tire wear. The tires wear down more. That 6 car kind of took the last turn at a bad angle. We'll get a good run. And even though we're only going like between 140 and 150 at this track, drafting is important. So we want to make sure we stay in the slipstream of the cars in front of us, if we can. Starting the 5th lap, still no wreck yet from what I've been able to see. Been able to keep it nice and clean the entire field. Got this guy right behind me. I'm trying not to cut him off, but I kind of needed to slide up turn. He's got a slight run on me going into this turn. He backs off the gas. So do I. There we go. That was a decent run coming out of that turn. And I don't want to make an incorrect prediction, but I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of decent-sized wreck in front of me before this race is over. makes a move on the inside. The other car comes with him. We're just not going to give them the position. We're trying to fight back on the outside. Still give them room, though, as long as they give me room. Don't take me out, please, number 4. I'll let you slide up in front of me. As long as you don't take me out. Alright, we need to start taking these turns a little bit better. We're starting to lose some positions. Lose some ground. I think I'm a little more loose than I actually am. So we're about to start lap 9 here. 12 laps to go. Please don't hit me, number 8. I'll let you go by cleanly as long as you don't hit me. Oh, someone's in the wall up there. There's the wreck. And where is he going to go? He's going to come right back up the track. Holy crap, the 8 car got taken out right on the outside line. Glad I stayed to the inside right there. Right, so after that, we're back in 9th where we started. I don't think we've had an incident point yet, so I mean, it doesn't matter if we finish too terribly high, but as long as we are able to get a clean finish with not too many incident points, I think our I rating should get boosted a little bit. Who knows, maybe I can make a top 5. Maybe we can make a run to pass that white car at the front of this line. Car is starting to feel more and more loose, but they will keep control of it, as is everyone else, for the most part, the exception of that last wreck. Alright, so as long as we can stay with this second pack, we have a chance to possibly get 5th, depending on what the other guys do in these next 8 laps. It's that white car in the front of this line right in front of me is 5th place. So I don't know, pending on some sort of big mistake by these guys or some sort of big wreck, could possibly come out of here with a top 5. Go away, cat. Oh, that was close. They almost made contact. That guy just hit the apron, so he's going to lose some traction, but I got loose, so I'm losing some momentum as well. So I had to get off the gas a little bit. I don't think that last one is going to be the last wreck. I think there's going to be one more wreck in this race before it's done. So since our car is getting more and more hard to control, that guy, ooh, yep, he went into the wall. He had to turn up to the outside just ever so slightly to avoid that car that got loose on the apron, and he wasn't able to keep it off the wall coming out of 4. Yeah, my car is becoming more and more hard to control. So, I'm just going to kind of stay back, just let everyone else beat and bang it out. And the leaders are coming up on a lapped car, so this might get pretty dicey here in the next lap or so. And yeah, you can just hear the loss of traction in that turn. The car getting more and more loose. Yeah, the leaders are coming up on the lapped car in the next lap or two, so this could get pretty dicey pretty quickly. This is kind of almost where I like to be in a situation like that, kind of in the back. In case a wreck happens, we can try to maneuver our way through it with plenty of time to spare. Alright, so coming to the line this time, it's going to be 5 to go. As this car is getting more and more hard to handle, but we actually got an alright run coming out of that turn. Not great, but not terrible. 5 laps to go, and the leaders are still 2 by 2. The top 4. Ooh, that blue car almost just came down in front of the black car. That was close. I don't know, they might not catch that lapped car. That lapped car might have fresh tires, so it doesn't look like the leaders are gaining on that lapped car. That's way up there, that much. Oops. Both me and that guy up there accidentally brushed the wall coming out of 4. Able to keep it going, no harm, no foul. Alright, 4 laps to go. Yeah, I don't think they're going to catch that lapped car. He's too far away, so pending some sort of wreck on the part of the leaders up there that are 2 by 2, I think we're going to come away with this one with a 9th place finish, which I'll take it out of 17, still get a top 10. I mean, it's not the greatest, obviously, but finished right where we qualified. No better, no worse. Still 2.5 laps to go, and those leaders have been side by side for the last 10 laps. I don't know if they can hold it together like that for the next 2 laps, especially if they're fighting for the lead with 2 laps to go. Oh, had to get off the gas a little there. Started to slide. Got an alright run on Kenneth in front of me coming out of that turn. I like the night street stock races here better when it feels like there's more grip. Alright, I'm catching up on Kenneth, but I'm also not going to take myself out just to get an 8th place finish. If I can't make a clean move, I'm not going to do anything. However, just as I say that, we get a huge run right here. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to force him into that turn high so I could make a move on the bottom. Do not take me out. I'm giving you plenty of room. Do not fucking take me out for 8th spot. Thank you. As I say that, we get loose. Come back up in front of him. We'll give him the spot. We won't take him out. Alright, so we would have had 8th had I not gotten really loose coming out of turn 4 there. Don't want to hit these guys. Don't want incident points. I know they don't mind messing around. I want the I rating. Alrighty, guys, that is it for this one. We qualified in 9th and finished in 9th. Pretty pedestrian race, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Go check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook pages down below in the description. And last but not least, if you guys want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Tune in next time for another video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Peace. Bye.